Good morning, y'all. This makes it look like I'm about to tell you guys a scary story, which I'm not. Well, kind of. I have to go to work today, which is kind of scary for me. But I got ready because it's like 7 something in the morning and I have to go to work. But after work, I'm going to be going to a few bookstores so that I can pick out a few books that I can read during the fall winter season, because I've been in very much a reading slump this year. Normally I read between like 20 to 30 books. So far this year I've read about 6. So I would really like to read at least 10 by the end of the year. So I'm currently in the process of reading 1 book. And I'm almost done with it. So I want to get at least like 3 to 5 more books. We'll see how my bank account can handle that. But I want to try to get at least 3 to 5 more books so that I'm like good for the rest of the year. That is the plan for today. The lighting is bad because it's 7 in the morning. It's dark and it's raining outside. And I don't have that many lights around my room. So I'm sorry about that. I'm going to see you guys after work. Pink squish. It's boba. Oh yeah. No lie, my sister has that one. Here, let me get. Okay. Weird. Oh, you can. It's fine. No, you can hold. Where did I grab this one? Why'd you grab it? I wanted to grab it. I don't know. What's your problem? Aesthetics, comprehensive, and that's what it says. Oh my gosh, I use that way.
Look. Oh my god. All about aesthetics. This is all just about
This
aesthetics.
font is so tiny.
Oh my god. That is crazy.
It is the next day and I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of a book haul. I ended up getting 3 books and there was only 2 books that were really on my fall TBR, which was this one that I got. Look at how pretty this one is. I love the gold cover. It's the picture of Dorian Gray and I've been wanting to read this for the longest time. I felt like this would be the perfect fall book. And the other book I wanted to get was Dead Poet Society, but they didn't have it at Barnes & Noble, so I only got this one. But at Barnes they also have like a bunch of different covers, but this one was just so pretty, so beautiful that I couldn't pass it up. Even the spine is gold. It has a little bookmark in itself, so I don't have to worry about trying to find a bookmark that matches it. But I'm really excited to read this one. This is going to be, I only have like 10 pages left of the book that I'm reading now, so after I finish it, I'm going to be starting this one. So hopefully I'll be able to finish that book tonight and then I'll read this book tomorrow. Another book that I really wanted to get was Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza, but when I went last week to Barnes & Noble, they had the book, and when I went this week, they didn't have the book, and I just knew that I should have got it last week, but that's okay. I ended up getting another book by him, and this one is called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and it's essentially about how to like change the way you live or like change the way you think. I think obviously like all self-help books are kind of the same, but I feel like this one would be good for me because I'm the type of person who's very like analytical and like to understand why things work and why things are the way they are. I feel like a lot of self-help books, they just kind of tell you why you should do something without explaining like actual science behind it. So this one actually talks about the science and how like it works with your brain and why you feel like the way you feel and things like that. So I think this would be a really good book to read and I can't wait to read this, especially because we're entering the winter arc era where you want to like start working on becoming the best version of yourself for the new year and all that stuff. I think this will be a good book to read. Also, I got this book last week when I went to Barnes & Noble, so I didn't actually get it this time. Like, I didn't actually get it yesterday when I went shopping, but I forgot. But I'm gonna add it into this video anyways. But it's called The Power of Now, and it's basically about the importance of being present and being mindful and just doing things in the now. I think there's not much information on the back, but I feel like from what I got from like the little portion on the back and like flipping through some of the pages, that's essentially what it's about. In this last book I got it from a smaller bookshop where they kind of do like book exchanges, so all of the books that they get are from people who bring them in, so it's basically like a secondhand bookseller. It's like a thrift store for books, honestly. But I got this one. It's called Heart Talk. It's kind of a poetry book, and the only reason I got this book was because I accidentally dropped it on the ground and it made the biggest sound and I felt embarrassed, so I had to pick the book up and go to the register and purchase it and leave the store because I felt extremely embarrassed because everybody stared at me. But that's okay. This book was only $10 and I actually do think it's going to be a really good book. I was looking at it before I had dropped it and I was considering it, so I think it'll be okay. It's going to be like a short read. It's a little bit mixture of like poetry and like a regular book, which I don't even know how you would explain it, but it's a little bit of a mixture of both, and I think it's going to be a really good book to read. My goal is to finish 10 books by the end of this year, so hopefully I can finish these 4 books because once I finish the book I'm reading, that will be the 6th book. I only have to finish 4 more, so that's like 2 books a month, which is okay because there's only 2 months left in the year. Hopefully I can finish that. I'm really going to try my best to do that. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you made it this far in the video, I want you to comment down below the book emoji, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!